What is going on, my Bescribers? I hope you guys are all having fun playing the Battlefront 2 beta, and it is now out. I'm recording this Wednesday. It's out for everyone who pre-ordered it. For everyone else, it will be out Friday. But I do want to talk about some of the things that I'm liking so far, and some of the things that well, I think these are all the problems I'm really going to find, considering the fact that there's only 2 maps. So unless I find anything that's more OP as I start to like craft more things and level up and get like some of the new, it's not that much new content in the beta, but there is some things that I haven't unlocked yet. So unless there's anything that I get that's OP, these should be the only problems that I find in the beta. And then I do want to talk about a couple of positive things as well. So if I'm going to do an intro. And let's go ahead and get into it. So we'll start, unfortunately, with the bad things. This is in no particular order at all. I've watched some live streams. I've seen some people figure out how to crouch. So I haven't figured out how to like duck behind positions yet. I've rolled all around. I'm like level 9 already. So, and I know level 9 isn't a lot, but I'm at level 9 and I haven't figured out how to crouch yet. The sensitivity is pretty low. The first thing I did as soon as I started playing, when I started running around, was I realized the sensitivity was extremely low. So I turned it up to like 70, and it was still pretty low. And I turned it all the way up to 100, and it's still something that, in most games, once I get to like 70%, that's like definitely fast enough. So for it to be at 100% and it's still too slow, they just need to buff up the sensitivity max, meaning it can still be slow if you want it. It just means make your 70% slower, and then, or make your 70% faster, and then I guess like the 10%, I can't even imagine anybody playing on like a 10% sensitivity. Alright, so if you play on like 10% now, that could be a problem. But obviously in the beta there's only 2 maps and there's only 3 game modes. But of course it is just a beta, and it does make you want more, which is the whole point, and it does make you really excited for all the new maps and all the new heroes. I'm most excited for the Camino map. Not one specific hero that I'm too excited for. Well, I'm excited for all of them, but all equally. I'm mostly excited for Camino over all the other maps. And the heavy class, I think, would be the best, just because I think it has the best abilities. But I do think they're kind of well balanced. Any of them are usable, and once you start to rack up hours in the game, I definitely think you'll be spending time playing all 4 classes. And then the last thing I have, obviously there are no pancakes. That's an obvious negative. And then I saw one guy that was like glitched into a floor. We were playing.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Has all their glitches fixed by the release of the main game. That's all good. Those are all the negative things I have. Just to recap really fast, the sensitivity is pretty low. I think there's a way to crouch. I just have to figure out how to do that. And then I think the heavy is definitely a little OP, and the jump trooper is definitely OP, because the jump pack just comes back way too fast. Because you have your full jump pack ability, and then you have like your right bumper is your RB stick is also a good decent maneuver ability for your jump pack, and then you can also your roll button also will spam your jump pack, so that needs to have an overheat on it. And then the positives I have are the roll in place seems to be much better. I have not rolled in place one time, Um, there's one time I rolled over something. Actually, I like rolled over a rock into danger, which wasn't. It got me killed, but at least you're not going to be rolling. You don't get stuck too often, and when you do get stuck, you can usually tell that. I mean, the thing is usually right up to your neck, and there's no climb in this game. So unless you think that you can run up and just jump over it, you're probably not going to be able to do it. So that's my first positive, is that there's no roll in place. The kill delay seems to be much faster. You can skip that now. It doesn't. You don't have to like wait that 3, 4, 5 seconds. Just watching whatever the person does, and then it's a very fun game. That's like the main positive. It's really addictive. It gives you like just a little bit of each. You get a little bit of something. You get a bit like some shooting. You get the hero gameplay. So the only things I have to test out still a little bit are all the star cards and like just crafting more things. And I haven't had a hero gameplay experience yet. I haven't been Rey, Han, Boba, or Darth Maul yet, but I have killed Darth Maul like 2 or 3 times, and I've killed a Han, and I've killed heroes a couple of times, and they don't seem to be that powerful. So the first time I get a hero, I'm definitely going to be very hesitant just to run into danger. But this is just my first initial reaction. I've only played for like 3-4 hours so far, and we'll probably have a bigger discussion, especially after I put out this video, and we can get your guys's all the Beast subscribers some thoughts and stuff as well. So tell me what you guys think about the beta if you've already pre-ordered it. Again, when it comes out on Friday, a lot more people can come back to this video and you guys can comment what you think about the beta, and then hopefully just like things like the sensitivity and the jump trooper being OP, things like that can get fixed, making sure that there's no glitching into the floor. And other than that, it's a really fun game. I'm looking forward to the full release. We have like over a month, and I don't mind continuing to post normal Battlefront content. I'm going to get as many gameplays as I can of Battlefront 2, so that at least like 2-3 times a week for the next month, I can try to upload a Battlefront 2 game. And yeah, go ahead and leave your thoughts on the Battlefront 2 beta. What do you think? Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll have to think of something other than Pancake Face being with us, because he'll always watch over us and keep us safe from EE3 bodyguard nerds. But I don't know. I don't know who's going to protect us in this new Battlefront 2 game. You guys will have to tell me in the comments. Enjoy the beta.